Hello, everyone. For today's discussion, Module 6 discussion, what are some of the main reasons for self-care as a counselor? Some of the reasons for self-care the main reason would be burnout, making sure that the counselor isn't in such a state that they are just physically unable to counsel anyone. And it's emotionally and physically taxing when that happens. So making sure you're keeping up to date on your own, mental and physical well-being. And with that, people or counselors wouldn't be able to counsel to the best of their ability if they are feeling burnout or some other kind of anxiety or whatnot. If they're feeling or living through something that is affecting them, they have to be aware of what it is that is affecting them and how. And if it's affecting their counseling in any way, they must, get help with that. In the ACA Code of Ethics, actually, in the section C, professional responsibility, it says C2G, impairment. Counselors monitor themselves for signs of impairment from their own physical, mental, or emotional problems and refrain from offering or providing professional services when impaired. And then actually it also does say that they have to, in C2D, monitor effectiveness, making sure you're the most effective counselor you can be. Self-care really helps with this. And then, how does supervision and consultation help with self-care? So with this, there's emotional support there through your mentors or your supervisors. And they can also just give you guidance and feedback for what you're doing, what you can do better, things like that. And if you get stuck with something that is really bugging you, having a supervisor or somebody you can talk to or question or ask, same thing, that's really, really nice to have, and it will prevent professional fatigue and burnout. And then also just supervisors and mentors, they keep you, they hold you accountable for your own actions. And so sometimes we need to be put in check. That's just how it works. And so they definitely, that's what their role is. And then my own self-care strategies, this is really long. I hope it's not supposed to be this long, or I hope it's supposed to be this long. I read a lot, and this I do really recommend to people. It's called Living Joy. It's by Chris Stefanik. It's a great book. And you don't even have to read the whole thing. You can even read just sections of it. And I did use this for my response for my other module discussion, or actually maybe even my paper. And it has a bunch of stuff. So reading this and just following the tips in this book really helps me live joyfully. And then I work out a lot. That's always great, just getting your, movements and you're just moving your body, going outside, walking around. And then I would say prayer as well. So prayer is definitely a big help to me. And I used to say the rosary quite a bit, but I have to get back on that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do for self-care right now. I have to work on it. I definitely know that. And I have to remember to do it. But yeah, that is my video. So I hope that didn't look too weird on my phone, because that's what we're doing this on. So I hope everyone has a great week, has had a great week, and I can't wait to hear from you.